to take maybe an entire day's travel worth of getting there.
It's gonna take about 30 minutes.
Or about 30 minutes.
It's only like 10 miles wide.
Yeah, we're that.
It just takes forever. It takes like 10-15 minutes to drive 1 mile because the roads are either straight uphill, straight downhill,
You should drive up that.
always around a curve. And the speed limit is like 10 miles per hour, because otherwise you die. Where are the birds? We're at Botany Bay. We're walking through this expensive neighborhood full of multi-million-dollar homes.
Yep.
I haven't seen any homes yet because
It's just this.
visitors are only allowed to take one path to the water.
Yes, we don't get to look at the expensive homes.
You don't get to see anything.
We're the peasants. We get to walk straight through
Views
the
are
woods.
not free.
Yeah.
We're going to the mermaid's chair.
Yeah, we're gonna go sit in it. Sit in the mermaid's chair. All right, we made it to the mermaid's chair. It does. We're about to get in there.
This is a good spot. There's only 2 other people here and they're not even doing anything.
Maybe they'll leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. We're gonna go check it out. Go do some snorkeling, free diving. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome to the voiceover. So today, instead of it just being me doing the voiceover, we have Caitlin as well.
I'm also here.
Yeah. So, this was our favorite place that we went snorkeling and freediving. It was called Mermaid's Chair in Botany Bay. And it was probably the best coral that we saw out of anywhere. The reef was very healthy. You could tell not many people go there because it's such a long walk in. It's like 1.5 miles, right?
Yeah, it took 1.5 miles, mostly downhill, to get to this spot. And then I think it was called Mermaid's Chair because it's kind of like a chair-like rock formation in the water, which you can't really tell on the video just how cool it was. But it made for this these super pretty rock ledges and walls that we were diving around.
So this is me kind of getting warmed up, doing some dives. And Caitlin was still sick at this point, a little bit, I think, because she had COVID, or at least we think that's what it was, at the beginning of this trip. So she wasn't able to equalize very well. So this was the first day she actually felt good enough to dive down a little bit.
Yeah, I had pretty much no breath hold capacity, but I was able to equalize, so I gave it my best.
This is Caitlin filming some fish here. I don't know what she's looking at. Anyways, there's some little reef fish. I don't know what all of them are called because I'm not very familiar with all the fish over here. But here's some elkhorn coral, and it's got some tangs and I think those little striped guys are called sergeant majors, the little black and white banded guys. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what they're called. So here's Caitlin. I think she'd spotted something. Is this the trunkfish? Maybe? No, I think it's something else. That's just a really cool piece of fan coral. You can see it has some purple on it there, which here's the trunkfish. But some of these fan corals have some purple on them, and that's actually a noxious chemical that they exude when they're under attack by these little, what were they? They were cowrie shells, right? That eat them.
Yeah, it was some type of snail.
So here's Caitlin being a mermaid.
Yeah, so mermaid swimming is very energy efficient and also really fun, and it looks really cool. So that's how I choose to swim most of the time.
Here she goes again, making a pretty deep dive. About how far do you think this dive was? How deep?
It was maybe like 40 feet.
Yeah. I actually went down with her here, so to get a pretty cool shot. The rock's really just made for such a cool place because not only do you have the coral, but it's like a canyon almost down there.
It was like being in an aquarium, but the aquarium is endless.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know that aquariums are supposed to be just like a little snippet of the ocean, but like you don't find that very often.
Yeah.
It was so cool to just be in it like that.
You can see some of the rock there in the background.
Here's a distorted image of my face that Jay wanted to leave in here.
I wanted to leave it in there just because it's amazing and she has a beautiful face. Even when it's distorted. Here we were making a pretty cool shot. We were trying to get a picture out of this, and you can see all the fish. So the GoPro was very interesting. Sitting on the bottom there, this Tang was very interested in the GoPro. So we're diving down here together. And this next part, I had to blur it out for the guidelines on YouTube, you see.
It was my idea.
Yeah, it was her idea. Oop, yep, had to blur it out. Don't try that at home, kids. Anyways, here's a pencil urchin that I found and Caitlin was holding. And you said you could feel a nibbling on it, right?
Yeah, so I thought it would be like a starfish or something, and its little tube feet would be sticking to me. But no, that was its beak. Its beak was nibbling me.
And last but not least, right here, I put this in at the end because it's kind of like a longer dive. But this is me going down. This was probably about 50 feet. And this was the deepest we went this trip, or this location. So I went down there and kind of hovered right above the bottom. I took a look around and it was really cool. You can see all kinds of fish. I don't know if you can see them well in this video because it's kind of, everything's kind of distant. But I'll just kind of stop talking and let you guys enjoy it with the music. Alright, so I know this is kind of a short video, but I just wanted to put something out there from the Virgin Islands trip. We're actually still there right now because we missed our luggage check on our flight out of here. So we're trapped here for one more night. But here's a look at a little bit more coral that we saw on a different outing. But anything you want to say? Okay.
It was pretty cool here. My favorite part was probably the hermit crabs just walking around everywhere, and also the redfoot tortoises just walking around on Water Island.
Which that will be in a video coming soon, so keep your eyes open for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. We will see you guys next time. Bye everyone.
Bye.